Welcome to the Diet Dr. Pepper series. We are in the Gen 4s at Indianapolis, and I'm starting from the pits. So we're having problems. I think it's shifter related. We had it at, where do we have it? Gateway in the ARCA car last week, and I'm finding that it's becoming a problem here at Indy too. Loaded up a test session prior to the race, and it kicked me out right when I shifted. And again, it did it 5 minutes later. Made it through practice okay, made it to qualifying, and it kicked me out right before the session wrapped up qualifying as I would turn my second lap. I don't even know where we qualified. So we're starting from the pits, but that will be okay. Should get caught up to the end of the line here. I got all the information turned on to see if it spikes anything, but I just think it's shifter related. I've got a couple of extensions. I just put it to another port on the PC, another hub. I run all my stuff through a USB hub except for the wheel. Maybe it's the hub going bad. Maybe it's the shifter cable. Don't know what it is, but hopefully we can make the race. I've basically switched hubs, so it's on the hub that is not for the sim equipment. But luckily, we made it back before they took the green. 36 cars this week. I think we're right around Warren. I think Warren looks like he's in 6th. So we might have had a top 10 starting spot. I'm just hoping to make all the laps. Should be fine until I go to shift. That's what's unknown. And I don't even know what it does. I don't know if it spikes something within Windows. I've never had a problem before, and all of a sudden it's been a problem the last few times. We didn't have any problems at Pocono, and I didn't do any races during the week. So yeah, hopefully we can make it the whole race, and if the video just stops, that's probably because I got pissed off. We got 50 laps. Looks like we'll go just over halfway for a pit stop. Running a paint scheme that was about impossible to find. It's one of Kyle Busch's 57 car rides. I think it's the triple strike from Spectracide, or however you say that. Literally only one picture exists that I know of, and I found it trying to find some Jason Keller schemes. Basically, I went on Getty Images, found that if you create a login, you get different search results than Google, and I just happened to find a couple more 57 cars. So we got a couple more schemes to do. This week we'll run the triple strike, and in a couple weeks there's a winter seed scheme that ran at Charlotte, but we'll probably run that at Phoenix. And I still got one that I had planned at the beginning of the year to run the season finale at Atlanta, I think. Indy is it's a fun track. I haven't been here in like 2 years in a car. Well, stock car. I've done, I think, the Lotus 49s here, but I haven't even ran an Indy car here, except for the road course maybe. But the oval, I don't touch the oval that much. Last time we were here, I know we made it 20 laps maybe, pancaked the wall, and the race was done. So it's just gonna be a keep it off the wall kind of race, especially if we got to go forward. Maybe a two-tire type of track. It's a lot like Pocono, but I don't feel like I'm as good here. I don't feel like I'm good at Pocono, and I think I'm a little worse here. But flat track seems to play into our favor. Got a lot of work cut out if we're going to get another top 10. We've got a streak going back to, third race of the season, I think. We skipped Martinsville, so that is a non-result, but we've had a 7th and then a bunch of top 5s, and then we got a 6th or a 7th last week to end our top 5 streak. But see if we can keep the top 10 streak alive. It'd be fairly difficult, I think, to get through the field to the top 10. Doesn't feel like there's that many laps to do what we need to do. Got the brake bias rolled all the way back in the car, which default was 62 or 62 and a half, and you can only go to 60, so we're all the way back on that, and then we're 3 more in the car, so it's about 57 brake bias. And it's almost needs more. Balance is okay. Could use a little more on entry to free the car up. On exit, it's pretty loose when you get on it. This track, especially, very important to maximize exit speed. Carries all the way down the straightaway, and you can lose a lot of time just not getting clean exits. They're pretty strung out, so it might go green, which would be kind of amazing. Oh, I should not talk about cautions, I guess. Would be nice to go long, but it also would be nice for us to get a chance at a caution to get cycled back with everybody.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
But this is also pretty good too because they're strung out enough to get a couple here on each straightaway, it seems like. Probably shouldn't have gone 3 wide, but
Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
you can trust people. I can trust that I'm not going to take them out. On purpose, at least. Starting to lose. Uh-oh. Might have got a black flag there. Starting to lose the nose is what I was about to say. Whoa! Really slide through the corner there. Rear of the car just did not grip up. Alexander's on pits, in the pits now, due to his little slide out of the corner and got the wrong side of the commitment cone. Unfortunately, I don't know what tire wear is either, because I spent most of practice trying to shift to see if I could lock up the sim, and it wouldn't do it in practice. So don't know what tire wear is like, even though that's a short practice too, so it's not like the best example. but it is a hint into what is going to go on. And I guess we'll see if we can break the sim. If I don't come back, that's what happened. We got locked up and kicked out, and I just quit. All right, come back to green here on lap what will be 21. Everybody came down, got fuel and tires. We're still a little bit short if we go all out to the end. We survived shifting so far. If we can survive the restart here. Tires were like 83.76 or something. Be a little trickier now to make more passes as we go forward. The cars get quicker. Give it a lap or two, let the players come into play. See if we can get some runs down the straightaway. Hooked up right behind somebody does not help the car turn. Also, if we get on their left rear, that affects their arrow, as I just remembered as I did that there.
You're clear high, clear high.
We gotta be cautious of packing air. Makes it tricky to get runs out of the corner, because you want to be as close as you can get, but if you make them bobble, that can really mess up their exit, mess our exit up.
Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Take it one at a time. Slowly make our way forward, hopefully.
Car 97 has taken the lead. Outside. Still there. Stay low. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Just kiss the wall there. Not enough for a contact. Well, that will be enough for a contact, and I think we got front end damage out of that. And wheel damage. So
We got damage on the front end. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Still there? Hold the line. Stay high.
oh,
Stay
I did
high.
not
Car on the low side.
listen to the spotter.
Stay high. The weight is
Yeah, our straightaway speed's killed now.
one. Clear low.
It might be dragging the front bumper.
All right, man. Halfway this time out. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. Still there? Hold the line. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, now it's way tight. Wheel damage really killed any turn the car had.
Stay high. The cop point is closing on you. The gap is 1.1 seconds. All clear, all clear.
Well, we made it up to, where were we? Top 20, maybe? We're not going to get back there, I don't think. Not unless we get an immediate caution and get all this fixed. This car just, right now, it won't even turn in, so.
Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there? Hold the line. All clear, all clear.
I can't even roll the brake bias any further back. It's all the way back. This is why I didn't finish the last race we did here. Because this car just, well,
All
it's
clear,
not
all
the car, but a damaged car in general here just sucks to drive. So we might just call it, because we're at the last car in the lead lap, and any caution we're going to be needing to fix damage anyway. Well, not a race that we wanted to happen, or not the way we wanted it to go. It was just messed up from the start. We haven't broke the shifter yet, or the shifter hasn't broke us yet, but maybe it's the hub. Maybe it's the port that it's in.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Well, I guess we'll come down and see if we can get any damage fixed, but I think we're pretty much screwed no matter what. May or may not be back.
Get ready.
Alright, we're a lap car. Did not make it out of the pits when I planned to. I
All right, man. Pace
checked
cars
the tires going back to,
in. Green, green, green.
oh, I thought there was somebody behind me on,
807.
just gonna go down here. Yeah, I wasn't planning on changing tires, and then it changed my tires when I went to roll away. So I got stuck a lap down, and then It looked like somebody was rolling on the bottom to
You got one
also be a
outside.
lap car, but I guess not.
You got one outside. Still wide there. Outside.
We're in a race by ourselves, hoping for another yellow, but we still got like 6 minutes of damage optional, so the car probably is not quick. Yeah, I think we're the only one lap down right now. I think,
You've got wheel damage.
yeah, we still got wheel damage,
We
so
got damage on the front end.
it was 8 minutes of optional. And we only got like a minute and a half fixed or something. Next caution, we get the lucky dog, but I don't know what good that's going to do because
Car in C1, just at the
there's no way we'd be able to keep up with anybody.
0.59.
Maybe Dan, but I don't know if I could really pass anybody. It's just so tight.
to go. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. The leader just did a 54.728. White flag, 1 more lap to go.
Oh, last time through 3 and 4 with this broken car. Not how we started, wanted to start the race, not how we wanted to finish the race. We did finish the race though, so I think it was a good test anyway for the shifter. Figure out if I can run it in a different slot, which seems like that is true. But I gotta figure out if
Checkered
it's...
flag.
Is it the hub? Is it the wire?
Let's get out of here.
Can I throw it away? I have no idea. Yeah. That's Indy. Miserable when you break your car. Next week is Bristol. That would also be miserable if we broke our car. But 2 shots at it with the ARCA car, old ARCA car, and the Gen 4. So hopefully next week's better. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.